And welcome to Father Ed Hustedde Gymnasium and Dennis Reeder Court. We're here for the second set of the freshman match between the Musketeers from Redbud High School and your Gibault Hawks. The JV match will follow after this one on this same stream. Gibault took the first set by a score of 21-14. Redbud 2-1 in this. Stella Murray serving for Redbud. Lucy Range with the set. Maddie Swip with the hit from the left side. Net violation called on Redbud. Point and side out to Gibault. Elizabeth Schaefer back to serve. Goes deep. Covered by Redbud. They set left side. Lucy Range goes over on two, covered by Redbud. And they get that free ball over, but it goes out of bounds. Point to Gibault, 3-2 lead. Elizabeth Schaefer with the serve, short. And that's an ace for Elizabeth Schaefer on that short serve. Back to serve. Goes down the left side this time, covered. Center attack, dug by Lucy Range. Bump set, free ball, Lucy Range unable to get that ball over. That'll be a side out to the Musketeers. Back to service number 6, Addie Dilly for Redbud. Dug up nicely by Gibault, unable to handle the pass there. Lucy Range at the net. That's a point for Redbud. Serve dug up by Hope Pullman. Attack from the right side. That was Kate Krebs. Covered by. Great defense there from Gibault, but unable to get that third ball over the net. That was Kate Krebs with the attack from the left side. It was dug by Redbud. And then great defense from Gibault, but unfortunately they weren't able to get that third ball over the net. That's an ace for Addie Dilly. Redbud with a 6-4 lead in this second set. And again, this is the freshman match, not the JV match. JV match will follow. Another hard serve. And they called a double hit on Gibault on that one. 7-4 lead. Gibault struggling with Addie Dilly's serve here. Hope Pullman's able to get that one up. Lucy Range with the save, sent over by Kate Krebs. Middle attack, little dink. Kate Krebs with the cover. Lucy Range goes over on two. Tries to find that far corner, covered by Redbud. Ball goes back over the net. Attack in the middle. Redbud covers. Lucy Range with the pass. Kate Krebs with the free ball over. That was Libby Mesh with that attack from the center. A little dink from number 18, Alexis Kaster. Falls for Redbud. 8-4 lead for the Musketeers in this second set. Addie Dilly still serving. That one goes long, side out to the Hawks. Libby Mesh back to serve for Gibault. And that counts as an ace for Libby Mesh. Back to serve again. That's tight to the net. And that'll be a point for Gibault. setter unable to do much with that ball. And it falls to the floor on the Redbud side of the court. Serve to the left side. They go for the middle attack. And that pass too close to the net from Elizabeth Schaefer. Setter unable to do anything with it. Side out to the Musketeers. They have a 9-7 lead. Number 20, Dakota Hogreffy, back to serve for Redbud. Nice pass. Lucy Range with the set to the right side. Kate Krebs. Net violation called against Redbud. Side out to Gibault. Maddie Swip heads back to serve for Gibault. Serves hard down the center, overpass. Lack of communication there by the two front row players for Gibault, and that'll be a side out to Redbud. Into the game is Claire Dewald for Redbud to serve. 10-8 lead in this second set. Good serve, covered by Gibault. Kate Krebs from the right side, free ball. Redbud sets left side, blocked by Gibault, covered by Redbud. Center attack, dug by Gibault, set by Maddie Swip. Kate Krebs with a hit off the block, down. Point for Redbud. Claire Dewald back to serve. That's tight to the net. And Redbud takes care of that overpass and puts it away. 12-8 lead. Timeout on the floor. Claire Dewald back to serve. That serve is long. Side out to Gibault. And Lucy Range puts away the overpass for Gibault. And that's a point. Now down 12-10. Libby Mesh serving for the Hawks. Sorry, Kate Krebs serving for the Hawks. Dug by Libby Mesh. They're able to get that third ball over. Block at the net by Gibault. Goes down to a little jousting in the center. Falls to the Redbud side of the net. Gibault comes away with the point. It's now 12-11. Kate Krebs back to serve for Gibault. Good serve right down the middle. They set left side for Redbud. Over the block. Covered. Bump set. Lucy Range to the left-handed hit. Down for the kill from Lucy Range. And we are all tied up at 12. Again, if you're just tuning in, this is the end of the freshman match. Gibault took the first set. It's 12-all in the second set. Libby Mesh with the serve. Hard serve down the middle. And it is stuck up in the net. That'll be a replay. That serve is an ace for Kate Krebs. Gibault now in the lead, 13-12. Everybody was waiting for the ref signal on that one to see was it on the line or was it out. Another hard serve down the middle, overpass. Put back over by Hope Pullman for the kill. Point to Gibault. Hope Pullman took care of that overpass from Redbud on the service return. Another tough serve. Put over off the net. Gibault sets up the offense. Lucy Range dumps it over. Covered. Hope Pullman with the hit. Redbud sets up their offense. Right side attack. Try to find the hole in the middle. Covered by Gibault. That'll be a free ball. Redbud sets up the offense. Left side attack. Over the block. And down. Side out to the Musketeers. Hitter on that one, Samantha Cockrell, goes back to serve. Good serve. Covered there. Lucy Range attack from the right side. Doug, that'll be a free ball. And it goes long, point. And side out to Gibault. Hope Pullman back to serve for the Hawks. Short serve. Attack from the right side, dug by Gibault. Maddie Swip with the bump set. Hope Pullman with the free ball, puts it in a good spot. Redbud able to set up the offense, middle attack. And we have a net violation called against Gibault. I believe, and that'll be a side out to Redbud. Number 24, I don't have a number on her, or sorry, a name for her. That serve goes into the net, side out to the Hawks. 16-14 lead for the Hawks now in the second set. They took the first set 21-14. Lucy Range back to serve. And that's an ace for Lucy Range. Gibault with a 17-14 lead. Substitution. Number 8, Jane Bast coming into the game for Redbud. Left side dink. Gibault puts it down. Redbud unable to get it over the block, and Gibault puts that one down. Now has an 18-14 lead. Timeout on the floor. And we'll use this time to tell you about the Gibault Summer Classic. Annual golf tournament, or golf fundraiser, Friday, June 11th. Registration is now open at www.gchsgolfclassic.givesmart.com. Start forming your foursomes today. Lucy Range with the serve, that's an ace! That's the way to come back from a timeout. 19-14 lead now for the Hawks, 2 points away from the match. She goes short on that one. Redbud sets up the offense, middle side free ball. Hope Pullman with the cover. Lucy Range with the bump set, middle attack. Covered by Redbud, they go left side attack, off the block, out of bounds, side out to Redbud. Back to serve for Redbud, number 15, Stella Murray. Gibault handles it. Lucy Range goes over on 2, covered by Redbud. Middle attack. Gibault with the dig. Lucy Range sets. Left-handed hit. Sorry, that was Maddie Swift with the kill for Gibault. And it is match point for the Hawks. Elizabeth Schaefer with that serve. And into the net. That's the match. Gibault freshmen come away with a 2-set victory by scores of 21-14, 21-15. Stay tuned right here on this stream for the JV match. This has been Gibault Hawks Volleyball. It is 5:30. And welcome to Father Ed Hustedde Gymnasium and Dennis Reeder Court for this matchup in JV Girls Volleyball between the Musketeers from Redbud High School and your Gibault Hawks. In the freshman match, Gibault came away with a two-set victory, 21-14, 21-15. To any Redbud listeners out there, I apologize for any name incorrections. We noticed that there's a lot of number differences between the jerseys they're wearing and what was on the sheet that I was given, so I tried to correct as many of them as I could. But if I get some names wrong, understand that's probably how it shows up on my sheet. And it will be Redbud to serve to open the match. Back to serve, number 21, Gracie Porter for Redbud. Ball went back over by one. Ella Range couldn't handle the serve. Right side attack dug up by Ella Range. Abby Grumman with the set. Free ball from Gibault goes long. Point to the Musketeers. Porter to serve. Goes down the middle. Abby Grumman with the pass. Lucy Range with the set to Alyssa Grither. Blocked. And net violation called on Redbud. Side out to Gibault. And back to serve for Gibault, number 10, Emma Schmidt. Hard serve down the middle, covered by Redbud. Right side attack, close to the net. Number 15, Aubrey Peel, able to put that one down with a little tap. And to serve, I believe that's number 2, Stella Murray for Redbud. Range of the pass, that one's tight to the net. Gibault tries to play it off the net. Nothing happening there. Point for the Musketeers. Abby Grumman with the pass, Emma Schmidt with the set. That was Lucy Range with the left-handed hit from the left side. Middle attack from number 20, Megan Henry for Redbud, goes into the net, side out to Gibault. Alyssa Grither goes back to serve for Gibault. And that's an ace for Alyssa Grither. All tied up at 3. That one sent way long by Alyssa, side out to the Musketeers. And that's a kill for Abby Grumman for Gibault, side out. Back to serve for Gibault, Sarah Ann Steibel. Goes deep. Redbud sets up the offense. Left side hit. Covered by Abby Grumman. Bump set from Emma Schmidt. Alyssa Grither puts it back over. Center attack. Covered by Emma Schmidt. This will be a free ball. Abby Grumman sends it deep. Redbud sets up the offense. Right side attack. Cross court and down for Redbud. 5-4 lead. Back to serve, number 20, Megan Henry. Dug by Abby Groman. Emma Schmidt with the set. Abby Groman with the dink, covered by Redbud. Right side attack, cross court. Ella Range gets a hand on it. But nobody able to get it from there. That's a point for Redbud. Megan Henry back to serve. Into the net, slide out to the Hawks. Lucy Range back to serve for Gibault. Left-handed serve. That's an ace for Lucy Range. Emma Blaskowitz into the game now for Gibault. A tough serve down the left side. They set middle. Off the block. Jousts around. Left side attack. Ella Range with the cover. Bump set. Abby Groman. Kill! Abby Groman with the kill from the left side for Gibault. Lucy Range with the serve. Tight to the net. And down for Gibault. Lucy Range with the serve. Right side attack for Redbud. That one sails long. Point for Gibault. Lucy Range putting together a nice run here for the Hawks. Another left-handed serve. That one's tight to the net. Bumps that. And couldn't see what the call was, but it is a point for Gibault. Timeout on the floor. April 2nd and 3rd, the Gibault Women's Club will be having their rummage sale. The pre-sale will be on Friday from 5 to 7 p.m. There's a $5 admission fee to get in on that day. And then the public sale will be on Saturday, April 3rd from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. The Gibault Men's Club will also be there with their barbecue from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. or until the food runs out. You can drop off your donations at the gym lobby from Monday, March 29th through Thursday, April 1st from 3 to 6 p.m. And again, that rummage sale is in the gym lobby Friday, April 2nd, Saturday, April 3rd. Lucy Range still serving for Gibault. Goes down the middle. Nice service return there. Right side attack. Little dink over. Covered by Gibault. Bump set. Abby Groman with the little dink over. And miscommunication from 3 Redbud players all right there around it. Everyone going, you take it, and nobody did. Point for Gibault. Lucy Range with the serve. Left side. Left side attack for Redbud, covered by Gibault. Back set to Emma Blaskowitz, digs it over for the kill. Emma Blaskowitz. A 12-6 lead for the Hawks. Redbud sets red side. That one's tight to the net. Abby Groman there for the block, and down for Gibault. Lucy Range serving 13-6 Gibault. That one goes into the net. Redbud says thank you, finally. Side out. And it looks like number 8, Kayla Nettemeyer, back to serve for Redbud. Down the middle, Ella Range covers. Bump set from Lucy Range. Right side attack from the back row, Abby Groman. And no one there to get that pass. That's a side out to Gibault. confusion there on Redbud on who was going to get that second ball. Abby Groman with the serve. Covered by Redbud. They set right side. Ella Range with the dig. But Gibault was called for a net violation. Side out to the Musketeers. A little confusion on the court here. This is Katie Schneider back to serve for Redbud. Goes up. I think that went off of Ella Range's head. Gibault still tried to play it. Unable to get that third ball back. That's a point for Redbud. Katie Schneider with the serve. And lands right on the baseline for an ace. Gibault leading 14-10 in this first set. Katie Schneider with the serve for Redbud. Alyssa Grither with that one. Abby Groman from the back row gets the kill. Abby Groman with the back row attack. Side out for Gibault with a 15-10 lead. Ella Range back to serve for Gibault. And here she stepped on the baseline into the court before serving there, and that's a side out to Redbud. Grace Wallace with the serve for Redbud. Attempt to dink over. Megan Henry right there at the net to put that ball down. Point Redbud. Tough pass there from Alyssa Grither. Gibault unable to handle it. Point for Redbud. And we have a timeout on the floor. April 6th, the Gibault FFA Spring Plant Sale begins. It'll be weekdays from 3 to 5 p.m., Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. It'll stay open until everything is sold. Annuals, perennials, hanging baskets, succulents, herbs, and more. Help the FFA raise money for a new greenhouse. Thank you for your support of Gibault FFA. And as we come back from this timeout, 15-13 Gibault in the first set. Grace Wallace back to serve for Redbud. And that serve goes out, side out to Gibault. Emma Schmidt back into the game for Gibault and will serve. Serve goes into the net, side out to Redbud. A couple substitutions into the game. Number 8, Kayla Nennemeyer, and number 2, Stella Murray, both into the game for Redbud. Stella Murray goes back to serve. Range of the pass, Emma Schmidt, right side. Little dink over from Lucy Range with the kill. Side out to Gibault. 17-14 lead. Alyssa Grither goes back to serve for the Hawks. serve, handled by Redbud. Left side attack, Alyssa Grither saves that one. Emma Schmidt puts it back over on 3. Center attack, Emma Schmidt with the dig. Ella Range with the bump set to Lucy Range, puts it in the middle, covered by Redbud. Left side attack, Emma Schmidt to Alyssa Grither. Abby Groman from an awkward angle tries to attack it, goes into the net. Side out to the Musketeers. Number 14 checks out. Number 6, I believe, Addison Leifer. Yep, in to serve for Redbud. Handled by Ella Range. Emma Schmidt with the set, free ball over. Middle attack from Megan Henry, covered by Gibault. Abby Groman with a little dink over on a tight ball. Left side attack off the block, Ella Range with the dig. Emma Schmidt sets, Abby Groman down for the kill! Abby Groman with the kill from the left side for Gibault. Sarah Ann Steibel back to serve for the Hawks, 18-15 lead. Goes wide. Redbud attempts to cover that ball, but it's all the way back against the scoreboard. That's going to be a point for Gibault. Tough serve along that far sideline. Sarah Ann Steibel back to serve again for Gibault. Middle attack from Megan Henry into the net. Point for Gibault. Sarah Ann Steibel back to serve again. 5-point lead now for the Hawks. First set. And she goes to that far left side. And Redbud unable to get it back over. Point for Gibault. 21-15 lead. Timeout called by Redbud. On April 18th, the Gibault Women's Club will be having their poker run. Save the date. Details coming soon. Really well played match so far here in this JV game. First set, Gibault up 21-15. In the freshman match earlier, Gibault came away with a 2-set victory, 21-14, 21-15. Sarah Ann Steibel still serving for Gibault. Goes deep. It's going to be a free ball for Gibault. Alyssa Grither with the pass. Emma Schmidt with the set to Abby Groman. Dug by Redbud. Back row attack. Alyssa Grither with the dig. Emma Schmidt, back row attack for Alyssa Grither. Dug by Redbud. Left side attack, Redbud. Dug by Alyssa Grither. Bump set. Emma Schmidt with the hit. Emma Schmidt with the kill for Gibault. Setter comes away with a kill for Gibault on the hit. That serve called just long. Side out to Redbud. And from up here, it did look like it was just long by about 6 inches or so. Megan Henry to serve for Redbud. (22-16) lead for Gibault in this first set. Off the net. Covered by Abby Groman. Alyssa Grither with the free ball. Redbud sets up their offense. Set left side. Off the block. Down. Point Gibault. I believe that was was both Lucy Range and Emma Schmidt potentially over there, or Lucy Range and Libby Mesh, I couldn't tell. Lucy Range with the serve. Set right side. That's cross-court hit is out, and it's set point for Gibault. Lucy Range with the serve. Left-handed serve goes down the middle. Right side set, tight. Goes outside the antenna. That's the first set for Gibault. 25-16. Those of you planning on staying on for the varsity match, we will switch to a separate stream. If you're watching on YouTube, it should automatically go to the preview for that stream when I turn this one off. But we will start the varsity stream. It'll probably be about 10-12 minutes after the conclusion of the JV match, while they're warming up. And we'll turn it on a couple minutes before the pregame introductions. April 25th, or April 22nd to April 25th, that's a Thursday to a Sunday. The Gibault Theater Department will be putting on their spring musical, Little Women. There'll be evening shows Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and a matinee on Sunday. Information on tickets and streaming will be coming later in April. Unofficial stats. I have Abby Groman with 4 kills, Emma Schmidt, Lucy Range, and Emma Blaskowitz each with 1, Alyssa Grither with 1 ace, and Lucy Range with 1 ace. And we're just about ready to get started here in the second set. Gibault took the first set 25-16. Emma Schmidt will be serving for Gibault. Refs just checking the lineups, making sure everybody is where they are supposed to be. And number 34 checks out of the game. Defensive specialist Gracie Porter checks in for Redbud. Apologies, I do not have a name on 34, so when she comes in. Emma Schmidt with the serve. Overpass. Put down by Lucy Range for Gibault. Emma Schmidt back to serve again. Another tight pass. That's another point for Gibault. Pass was too close to the net. Setter for Redbud, unable to do anything with it. Deep serve goes too deep. Side out to the Musketeers. And coming in to serve, number 2, Stella Murray. Alyssa Gritter, not a good service return. That's a point for the Musketeers. Stella Murray back to serve again. This one handled by Gritter. And the Schmidt with the bump set. Abby Groman from the back row. Kill for Abby Groman. Abby Groman, a good 10 feet behind the 10-foot line there with that kill. Alyssa Gritter on the serve puts it into the net, side out for the Musketeers. Back to serve, number 1, Madison Falkenhayn. Ella Range with the pass. Emma Schmidt, that bump set goes tight. And out of bounds. Point for the Musketeers. Alyssa Gritter with the pass. Emma Schmidt with the set. Abby Groman dug by Redbud. This will be a free ball coming over for Gibault. Ella Range with the pass. Emma Schmidt with the set. Tried to go to the right side for Lucy Range for the left side hit. Was blocked by Redbud and goes down. Point to the Musketeers. Ella Range with the serve. Emma Schmidt with the set. Abby Groman tips it over. Nice dig by Redbud. Free ball over. Gibault sets up the offense. Emma Schmidt with the set. Lucy Range digs it over. Nice cover again by the defensive specialist there. And a kill from the left side by number 11, Katie Schneider for Redbud. And they have a 6-3 lead in this second set. Falkenhayn with the serve into the net. Side out, Gibault. Sarah Ann Steibel back to serve for Gibault. Diving serve covered by Redbud. Attack dug by Alyssa Gritter. Free ball from Libby Meth. Redbud sets up the offense. Middle attack, Megan Henry, dug by Emma Schmidt. Abby Groman on the third one. Alyssa Gritter, sorry, with the free ball over. They set up the offense. Left side attack from number 11. Katie Schneider with the kill for the Musketeers. Number 20, Megan Henry, goes back to serve for Redbud. So a skip serve, handled by Gritter. Set, Lucy Range, dug by Redbud. This will be a free ball for Gibault. Alyssa Gritter with the pass, Emma Schmidt with the set, Abby Groman with the kill! Abby Groman from the left side with her 6th kill of the evening. Lucy Range back to serve for Gibault. Gibault trailing 7-5 in this second set after taking the first set. Serve down the middle. Right side attack. Redbud unable to do anything. Back set. Emma Blazkowicz with the dink over the block for the kill. Lucy Range back to serve for Gibault. That one goes into the net. Side out to Redbud. Gibault chipping away at that lead. It's now 8-6 lead for Redbud. Lucy Range with the set. Abby Groman into the net. Point for Redbud. Serving for Redbud, I believe that's Kayla Nettemeyer. And that serve goes out along the near sideline. Point to Gibault. Abby Groman back to serve for Gibault. A couple substitutions for Redbud. See number 18, Maggie Dufresne. Did not catch the other number there. Skip serve, Abby Groman. Left side attack from Redbud. Dug by Lucy Range. Alyssa Grither with the dink over on 3. Another left side attack, Megan Schneider off the block. Dug by Gibault, but unable to get that second ball up. Point for the Musketeers. Katie Schneider back to serve for Redbud. 25, Lily Vandeford checking out. Number 1, Madison Falkenhayn checks back in for Redbud. Katie Schneider with the serve. Ella Range with the pass to Lucy Range, dumps it over on 2. And while rolling on the net, Emma Blaskowitz puts it down for Gibault. Nice cover off the dink by Lucy Range by Redbud, but then Emma Blaskowitz there to put it away. Ella Range with the serve. Dug, middle attack, dink, covered by Alyssa Grither. Back row attack, Abby Groman, dug by Redbud. Middle attack, Ella Range with the pass, Lucy Range with the back set to Emma Blaskowitz, dinks it over. Covered by Redbud, they go middle attack. Kill. I believe that was Aubrey Peel. It's either Aubrey Peel or Grace Wallace. Sorry, I believe that was Aubrey Peel in the middle with that kill. Grace Wallace back to serve. And Emma Blaskowitz puts it over. Redbud covers. Hit from the far side by Madison Falkenhayn. Hauled out, side out to Gibault. Tough to tell from my angle. That one was really close to being right on that baseline. Emma Schmidt in to serve for Gibault, trailing 11-9 in the second set. Puts it into the net, side out for the Musketeers. Substitutions. Number 18 coming out, number 15 going out. I see Stella Murray coming in to serve, and I believe Kayla Nettemeyer, number 8, back in for Redbud. Stella Murray with the serve. Alyssa Grither with the pass. Lucy Range. Alyssa Grither has to put over the free ball for Gibault. Middle attack, Megan Henry. Attempts to save there by Abby Groman and Ella Range, but just too far back off the court. 13-9 lead for the Musketeers. Timeout called by Gibault. And Friday, June 11th, mark your calendars, it's the Gibault Summer Classic at Annbriar Golf Course. Registration is open at the link you see on your screen, gcsgolfclassic.givesmart.com. Katie Schneider with the serve. Abby Groman with the pass. Emma Schmidt with the set. Attack from Lucy Range, left side. Dug out by Redbud. Megan Henry with the attack center. Puts it into the net. Side out to Gibault. Alyssa Grither back to serve for Gibault. right down center. Left side attack. Looks long. No, called in. That one called in by the referee. Really close to that baseline. Madison Falkenhayn back to serve for Redbud. And that's an ace for Madison Falkenhayn. Redbud now with a 15-10 lead in the second set. That one goes deep, side out to Gibault. Libby Mesh into the game for Gibault. Sarah Ann Steibel back to serve. And that's an ace for Sarah Ann Steibel. Closed out the first set for Gibault. Let's see if she can put a run together for the Hawks. Goes the right side. Middle attack by Redbud. Called in. Kill for Megan Henry from the center. Side out to the Musketeers. Henry back to serve. And that serve floats long. Side out to Gibault. Lucy Range back to serve for Gibault, trailing 16-13. Redbud sets left side, dug by Alyssa Grither. Lucy Range with the set, Abby Groman, dug by Redbud. Backside attack, covered by Alyssa Grither. Bump set to Emma Blaskowitz. She goes cross court, dug by Redbud. Left side attack. And Gibault called for in the net. An attack from the left side by Katie Schneider. That's a side out to the Musketeers. Back to serve, Kayla Nettemeyer. Goes short, Alyssa Grither. Lucy Range with the bump set. Abby Groman digs it over, finds the hole. That's a kill for Abby Groman. And she goes back to serve for Gibault. Abby Groman with the skip serve. Handled by Redbud. They attack from left side. Ella Range unable to dig it. That's a side out for the Musketeers. They have a 4-point lead. Back to serve is number 11, Katie Schneider. Dug by Gibault. Backside set, Emma Blaskowitz. That kill was down anyway, but also a net violation. Side out to Gibault. Ella Range back to serve for the Hawks. Into the net, side out to the Musketeers. And now it's the libero for Redbud with the serve, Grace Wallace. Skip serve, Abby Groman with the pass, Alyssa Grither dinks it over, covered by Redbud. They try to go left side to Madison Falkenhayn. That attack goes into the net, side out to Gibault. Emma Schmidt back into the game and will serve for Gibault. Trailing 19-16 after taking the first set 25-16. Emma Schmidt serve down the middle, low serve, free ball. Emma Schmidt with the set, Alyssa Grither with the hit off the block. Covered by Redbud. Back row attack, blocked by Gibault and down! Point Gibault! Sarah Ann Steibel in there in the middle. for the block for Gibault. And a Schmidt with the serve. That one goes way long. Side out to Redbud. Gibault struggling to get any momentum going in this match. Or sorry, in this set. Back to serve number 2, Stella Murray. And a Schmidt with the set. Little dink by Lucy Range, covered by Redbud. That's going to be a free ball. Gibault sets up the offense, and a Schmidt. Free ball from Abby Groman. Redbud sets up their offense, middle attack. Megan Henry off the block and down for the kill. Gibault had an opportunity, unable to get a good set on that one. And it's a point for Redbud instead. Stella Murray with the serve. Emma Schmidt with the set, back row attack. Abby Groman, kill for Abby Groman from the back row. Side out to Gibault. Alyssa Grither back to serve. Serves cross court, handled by Megan Henry. Left side attack. Dig by Abby Groman. Abby Groman with the hit down the left line for the kill. Abby Groman. Gibault cuts the lead to 2. Alyssa Grither back to serve for Gibault. Goes cross court again. They set middle, Megan Henry. Handled by Ella Range. Emma Schmidt with the set to Abby Groman. Dinks it over. Covered by Megan Henry. Tight to the net. Redbud unable to get it over. That's a point for Gibault. Timeout called by Redbud. Gibault with some momentum here. 21-20. Redbud lead in the second set. Gibault took the first set 25-16. Gibault has the serve. It'll be Alyssa Grither when we come back from this timeout. Back and forth action in this second set. Biggest lead was Redbud with 5 points. It's now a 1-point lead for the Musketeers, but Gibault has the serve. And we are ready to go. Alyssa Grither with the serve for Gibault. And it's an ace for Alyssa Grither. Ties the game up to set up at 21 apiece. Gibault with some momentum. Alyssa Grither with the serve, cross court. Tight to the net, left side attack off the block. It's saved by Gibault. Overpass goes down and Gibault gets the point. What a save by Gibault on that one, off the block. 2 pancakes and over. Gibault has the lead now in this set, 22-21. Alyssa Grither with the cross-court serve. Set left side, dug by Ella Range. Emma Schmidt sets Abby Groman off the block, covered by Redbud. They set in the middle, little dink, covered by Alyssa Grither. Set Abby Groman. And a net violation called on Redbud. Point for Gibault. Timeout. Gibault with a 23-21 lead. They trailed by as much as 5 in this set. just chipped away at it and now have a 2-point lead. Alyssa Grither with the serve. Goes cross court, good serve. That's going to be a free ball for Gibault. Ella Range with the pass. Emma Schmidt goes to Lucy Range on the back set, covered by Redbud. Dink covered by Emma Schmidt, and either a net violation or crossing over the line called on Redbud. Match point, Gibault. Alyssa Grither with the serve. Goes deep. From set, that's got to be a free ball for Gibault. Let's see if they can set it up here. Emma Schmidt with the set, goes to Lucy Range, dug by Redbud. Ella Range sets Emma Schmidt. Abby Groman off the block, down for the win. Abby Groman with the kill for the win for Gibault. Great match here from Father Ed Hustedde Gymnasium. Gibault takes it in 2 by scores of 25-16, 25-21. Unofficial stats that I have: Abby Groman with 10 kills for Gibault, Emma Blaskowitz with 4, Lucy Range with 2, Emma Schmidt with 1. On the serving front, Alyssa Grither with 2 aces, Lucy Range with 1, Sarah Ann Steibel with 1. Thank you for tuning in to this JV match between the Redbud Musketeers and the Gibault Hawks. We'll be turning off this stream, coming back on with a new stream for the varsity match in about 10 minutes after the warm-up. Should be a good match. I believe both teams are undefeated coming into this. So tune back in about 10 minutes.
Hey, you sure hired good help, didn't you?
Yep.